Hello, if you're watching this on replay, please make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I'm live tonight, not just on my own, but with the beautiful, vivacious, gorgeous, lovely, wonderful wife that is mine.
Vivacious.
You probably haven't really. Gabby is here joining me tonight, and we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A. We're going to come to some hellos in just a second, but welcome to our home studio. And by the way, if you're going to say something about this photo, right, being wonky, it's been doing my head in now for about 15 minutes. I mean, like, is that centre? Hang on.
I don't think it is.
There you go.
It's just the way
There you
the
go.
camera's sitting.
I've been trying for ages to try and get that right.
That still doesn't look right on there, but it doesn't there.
Yeah, no, that's delayed. Sorry, we're just looking at this. We're just looking at the TV screen.
Oh, right, okay, explain.
But Gabby hasn't been on the live for a very long time, and people were sending me messages going, we want to see Gabby. We haven't seen Gabby for ages. Please, we want to see Gabby. So here she is. She's pregnant, and everything's okay.
That's why I can't be on the lives, because I can't walk around everywhere. I'm a bit restricted to what I can do.
Do you know, I've actually been really missing you, Gabby. I have to say, I'm not going to lie.
I've been missing the walks, to be honest with you. I feel like I've got a bit of FOMO going on. It's all right being in the chat, but it's not quite the same, really.
But at least you can watch it from the comfortability of home.
But I'd rather be involved. I'd rather be in it with you rather than on the outskirts.
Well, you can't
sit on the sub bench. I don't like it.
Yeah, but you can be in the chat and stuff like that. So we're going to do a Q&A tonight. We're going to explain a few things as well. And also, the mug has returned. Some mugs are going to be here to be given away this evening. Before we go anywhere, of course, we're going to do some Q&A. Your messages may appear on the screen. That's the reason why I was a little bit delayed tonight, because I screwed up, because I got it all prepared.
That's swearing.
Screwed up's not swearing.
I think screwed swearing.
No, it isn't.
And I think it is a bit.
And I got it all set up, ready to go. And then I realised I'd gone live just from my phone rather than the amazing StreamYard that this is. But we're going to say hello to a few people. Okay. Before we do that, though, we've got to say a massive thank you to our channel members. Hopefully you should see your name there. It sometimes takes a while to update, so if you don't see your name there, please let me know and I'll make sure I add it. But we'll talk about channel membership and why it's great.
Is my name on there? Because I'm a channel member.
Are you?
You always leave me out. Because you're like, well, it's a bit biased because it's the wife, but I choose to pay to be a channel member because I want to be. So, and you don't put my name on there. And I feel a bit like...
So maybe I'll just take that off then. For now,
I can understand you not wanting to be biased and put my name on there, but I do pay, so I'm entitled to it. Really,
you don't need to pay. It's very nice that you do pay, but
I want to support you. Of course, I would.
First of all, we've got to say good evening to one of our moderators who is always there to begin with when we do a live stream. He always puts up in the chat.
Hang on, I'm getting this psychic.
Who is it?
I'm getting a psychic feeling. I'm thinking it could be. There could be a K in it.
No.
No,
he's we're making this awkward now, Gabby.
Could there be a B in it?
Yes, there you go.
And a V?
Yes.
But
it's
got to be like one of the few, weren't it?
One of the few. Belvedere. He always, whenever I go live, he's the first one to put a comment up, and I'm like, how does Belvedere do it so fast? I'll put up a schedule to go live, and Belvedere is there straight away. I don't know how you do it, Belvedere. Anyway, thank you very much, Belvedere. I appreciate it.
Well done. Good modding.
Yeah, and I know the stream that we had before was corrupt. It was confused. So if you've just joined us on the new stream, thank you very much. We're going to talk about Baby because there's some big news about Baby. In fact, should we just show everyone Baby first?
Okay.
Yeah, go on then.
Have I got to stand up for that then?
You might do. Picture? Mark, good evening, Mark. Mark is a channel member. I'll talk about channel membership in a second, and also how you can win a mug. Are you able to do this? We're going to show you the.
I'm more than capable of standing up, but I just wasn't sure if that's what you were.
We want to see the bump. I want to see the bump.
Okay.
I haven't seen it for ages. Wow, that looks massive. That top is almost see-through. Now, this is the bump.
It's not.
This is the bump. It's actually getting bigger and bigger by the day. And the scary thing is
that, Mark? Oh, that's the tag. I wondered what that was. I thought I'd got a stain on my top, but now I realise it's the tag inside. The tag.
So everyone, this is Thumper, everyone. We still haven't named
Thumper
it yet.
Says hi, everyone.
Caveman. We also don't know the name of the child yet because we don't know whether we're having a boy or a girl.
Might be Jesus because might be born on Christmas Day.
It might be born on Christmas Day. Can I just say as well, thank you very much for your super chat, David NW. I did notice it on the previous stream. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And of course, as well, where does that go? Because that pops up on here. Mark, no, not Mark. Who is it? John Webster. Thank you very much for your super chat, John.
Thank you, John.
Need to keep an idea. That £1.79. Thank you, John. Really do appreciate that.
Thank you for supporting the channel.
So yeah, if you've got any questions for us tonight, please come and say hello. I love the fact that David earlier made out the obvious. The old stream is unavailable. This looks like the new stream. Thank you, David.
Well done, David.
Ryan says, good evening, Tim and Gabby. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Ryan. Michael Bradbrook, my broadband speed has been temperamental all day and the speed's been going up and down. Thanks, Michael, for telling us that. Much appreciated. Hello to Scully. Rachel is back. Now, Rachel, you might be excited to know that I'm going to be in Skegness tomorrow. I won't be doing a live, but I will be doing a video in Skegness tomorrow, so I might see you then. Crispy is in the chat as well. Good evening to Paula. Hi, Tim and Gabby, everybody on the chat.
Hi.
We've got to say hello. I don't know if she's still here. This is a good friend of mine. I said I would give her a mention tonight, just Taba.
Taba said the candle's too close to the wall. Actually, it's not. I think it might look like it is, but it's not. There's a suffice gap there.
But even if it is, nothing's going to catch on fire on the wall. But thanks, Taba. This is can I just say as well, this candle is actually from our wedding. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Isn't that
from
weird?
The wedding table?
We bought this from
8 years
Wilkinson's for about £5. And honestly, this candle has lasted years. It's amazing.
That's because we never liked it. If you don't like the candle, it lasts as long as it lasts.
Well, that's very true. Crispy is in the chat as well. Good evening, Crispy. Hope everyone is safe. Crispy's changed his emoji, which I think is amazing.
No, he hasn't.
He has.
Still got Simpson on there.
Yeah, but it's a slightly different one. From what I can remember. Good evening to Rose as well in the chat. Good evening, Rose. Victor is here.
Rose.
Shout out to Danella Sophia or Sophia. Sophia?
Where is it? And I'll tell you what it says.
You miss it. You do know it's up on the screen here, Gabby. You keep looking at your phone, but you really don't need to.
Where does it say
I've
Sophia?
Gone past it. There, that one.
Shout out to Daniela Sophia.
Sophia, yeah. Thank you, Victor. Victor, are you from Great Yarmouth?
You said Sophia.
Oh, okay. Right. We love the Fardcoasters here. Don't worry, I'm here, even though I'm late. Thank you very much for letting us know. Again, thank you, John. I'm now catching up for your £1.79 super chat.
Yeah, thank you, John.
So what we're doing is, at the moment, to give away mugs, what I need you to do is basically at the top of the chat, I've put click to win a mug. Now, this is just to double check you're subscribed, but also I'll be giving a mug away each month from everyone that subscribes to the channel. So if you're already subscribed and you click that, it's just going to take you to the main page. But if you haven't subscribed, it'll come up with a little thing that says subscribe. So please make sure you are subscribed, because I'm on the verge of getting close to 40,000 subscribers, and it'd be amazing if we could do that this year. With your help, I'm sure we can.
I'm feeling positive.
Now, I get a lot of people asking me questions about the baby, which we'll come to in just a moment. Can you give a shout out to Heather? Big fan of yours, Tim. That's Boaty1968. Hello, Boaty.
Hello, Boaty.
Matthew, hello, Tim and Gabby. Hope you're both feeling well tonight.
I feel like my chat is like totally behind.
You can see it here. Really, you don't need to watch that. Big Sean is here. Now, Big Sean, who is, at the moment, I'm meeting these different people from different locations who are the standout person in that community. Or that I've come across anyway. We give me evils for.
Because I don't know what you're referring to.
Well, I'm talking about Big Sean, obviously.
Okay.
And Big Sean, obviously, who is the unofficial head of Great Yarmouth.
Ooh, right.
And Rachel, the unofficial head of Skegness. We just need to find.
Who's the head of Blackpool then?
Crispy is.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Crispy? You got Blackpool, mate.
Somebody has says, how is Smidge? Now, Smidge is all asleep on the sofa. We can't show you because we'll have to move the camera. But
oh my God, it's adorable. I'm going to take a picture and show you.
Don't understand what you mean there, Crispy. When Gabby giving up work? Oh, when is Gabby giving up work? Gabby, when are you giving up work?
I've got 2 weeks left. I've got 2 gigs left as well, and then I'm done. And I'm going to be a lady of leisure.
She's on holiday. Craigie
Baby will probably come the next day.
Craigie, thank you very much for your super chat. Hi, Tim and Gabby. Please, can you say hello to Wazza? Hello, Wazza.
Hello,
Lewis
Wazza.
Is in the chat. Good evening, Lewis. Leanne, I haven't heard from Leanne for ages. Leanne Spampamato.
No.
How are you guys doing today?
Hello,
We're good, thank you, Leanne.
Here is Smidge. I've just taken this. He's just in front of me. If you can see that, okay.
That is ultra cute. That is Smidge on the bed.
He's asleep.
the cutest thing is he always wants to be near us, even though he's off screen at the moment.
He looks like a Siamese cat on that picture, but he doesn't really look like that.
Jay's channel. Hi, Tim and Gabby. Hope you're okay. Sorry not been around. We've been busy with things at the moment. That's fine.
That's absolutely fine.
Robin says, hi, Tim and Gabby. Nice to see you both live together. Loving the London walks, Tim. Well, the London walks, there's quite a few coming up, which we'll talk about in just a little minute. But I've got to say, thank you very much as well for... I've missed it. I'll come to that later. That's fine.
You can always look on there. You don't need to look on here.
Ali P says, can I be the head of Ipswich? Would love to know where you're actually watching us from this evening so we can
Are you from Ipswich, Ali?
I reckon she might be, you know. Jay's channel, thank you so much for your...
Are you the head of Great Yarmouth? No, you're not.
£5 super chat. No.
Hemsby then.
Hemsby? Why would it be the head of Hemsby?
You've got to be head of something. And you can't have Yarmouth because Sean's got that.
Judith said, when is the baby due? The baby's due the beginning of January. We've actually placed
What date in January, Tim? Just
3rd.
testing. Oh, well done. Most men wouldn't know that.
I think they would.
No,
when their first baby is due. But what's really interesting is the family have put a bet onto when Gabby is going to give birth. And obviously the due date being the 3rd, I'm thinking that SODS law, it will probably be on Christmas Day. Or, and you wanted to bet on my birthday, which is the 12th of December, if everybody wants to send a card.
I think it's going to come early. Thumper is busting out. I'm not joking.
It is kind of scary that he could be here. We've got,
and it's solid as well. It's not even like, usually I know that they're wrapped in like fluid and you can feel a bit of flab, but there's just no flab at all. It's just rock solid. It's just all baby. So yeah, this baby's busting out. Ian says, are you doing Winter Wonderland? Yes, I'm recording that this week. It will be on the channel on Sunday. So videos from London. Like I say, I did ask you on the previous stream whether you still like to see the old videos from the seaside. In the winter, they obviously give a slightly different perspective, but nothing is open. The weather's rubbish. But it would be nice to know if you'd still be interested in seeing those kind of videos. Now, this year, I have to say, I've done so much more than I thought I would have done. In the sense of doing different videos. And that's why I want to give you guys different videos, you know, something slightly different and out of the norm. Can I just say, before you continue on this, because I just want to add something in there a little bit. Okay. Yeah, go on then, add something. I just want to say, obviously, yes, Tim is recording the Winter Wonderland this week, but don't forget on our other page, Living with the Lindens, we have a previous video of Winter Wonderland. And if you do want to go over there and have a watch, feel free. And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. We'll probably do a video for that channel as well whilst we're there. I think we should. We're a bit, you know, we're trying to like introduce a little bit more video to it. So I think that we should. Yeah. And I've completely forgotten what I was actually saying now, so it doesn't really matter. Could have been that important then. Steve, thank you very much for your £4.49 super chat. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, Steve. And also Jay's channel. Very nice. Oh, we need some party poppers. That is really good. Oh, lovely. Thank you. So yeah, I need to get back to the chat now. 1 second. We love the Fylde Coast. Can we be the head of Blackpool? Because I know everything about Blackpool and that's where I'm watching from. I think we love the Fylde Coast. What I forgot your name. You're gonna have to fight that one out with Crispy, well no, Crispy's not from Blackpool. Well, you already gave Crispy it. You can't be an Indian giver. You can't give it and then take it away. So you're gonna have to let the lads fight it out between themselves. Okay. Well, who wants it the most? We can do that. This is the thing. It's probably more like Fleetwood, actually, I would have thought, but I don't know. Well, does one of you want Fleetwood and the other one can have Live from St Anne's? And then that way you both kind of got something that's not, you know, something equal. John reckons it could be twins. John, it isn't going to be twins. We've already found that out. Can't be twins. It's IVF. Thankfully, Hilda says, and rightly so, when the baby's ready, he or she will arrive. Good evening to Johnny as well. Joni, sorry, in the chat. Hello, Joni. Neil's going for the 22nd of December. Don't say that. Oh, that's close.
Neil says, I love the videos, especially the Madame Tussauds ones. See the Star Wars Waxworks.
That was a really good one.
What's really interesting about that video is I was in Blackpool with Gabby, obviously, just last week. And I said, oh, I've already done London. I don't want to go in and see that. And you went, oh, but it's probably going to be better.
Yeah, London.
And it wasn't at all.
No.
Blackpool wasn't.
I thought they'd probably be on par, to be honest. I thought they'd be the same. But yeah, Blackpool was good. But when I watched the London one on Tim's channel the other night, I was a little bit like, oh,
yeah,
we never got London cabs. And,
yeah, we're not dissing Blackpool.
There wasn't that star there, and there wasn't that star there.
It's almost like the Madame Tussauds in Blackpool needs to be a little bit more updated.
Yes.
I mean, all right, they've
got.
Do
you know what they don't have, which I found quite disappointed? No. They didn't have like a proper coffee shop. They had like a little Rovers Return bar that you could sit in, which was ultra packed.
That was cool then.
It was ultra packed though, so you wasn't ever going to sit in it. And they'd got a place where you get cold drinks, but I think they need another little tea place somewhere so we could get a coffee.
Gabby is saying they need another tea place.
You do.
David,
you do if you're watching Madame Tussauds.
Glad I found your channel on YouTube. Loving the walking videos. Lots of memories. Thank you, David. Thano Ben. Is that how you say that? Thano Ben? Good evening to you and Gabby. I have arrived in Houston from London last Sunday for a long break. My family and I are watching your channel. We particularly love the videos about London. Hope you do. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you give the videos a thumbs up.
Did you watch the Jack the Ripper one? Because that was really good.
Yeah, if you're into the macabre and dark stuff, then
yeah, it might be a bit frightening for some people, to be fair.
Well, I wouldn't say it's frightening. It's a little bit graphic in places about how the murders were done.
But very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Check out Walsden House for Christmas. Is that in London? I believe so. Yes, I think I will be going there. John says, John, are you addicted to London because you used to live there? There you go. John could be head of Scarborough because John, when I was in Scarborough this year in the summer and I did a live, John's son gave me a lift from the top of Scarborough Castle back to my hotel. His picture
up there right now looks like
a wanted photo. That does, doesn't it?
That's what I was just thinking.
John, I'm so sorry.
John from Scarborough.
That might not even be John, you know, because not everyone uses their emojis.
John, is that you? Or is that your son? Is it your brother? Who is it?
Amanda says, my sister-in-law is due twins, IVF baby, 9th of December.
Oh, I bet that's a slog carrying too.
Love your videos. Hope you keep the content up. Thank you, Pepsi Dude. Lloyd Boy 500 is here. So very quickly, if you do want to become a channel member, remember all the videos are free. So what we're talking about channel membership, basically what that is you'll be able to see people on the chat in the screen just there, just there, and you'll see little badges. Now these badges change as you support the channel. So if you're here for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and you can cancel at any time, so you get a little badge that changes color. You also get access to the emojis as well, which are exclusive Waterroom emojis that you can't find anywhere else. And in other tiers as well, you can watch videos before they go live on the channel. You also get behind the scenes videos and photos as well, and also you can win a Walk With Me mug. So if you want to see any more details, in the description there, it says just become a channel member, get free stuff, and click that link as well. And like you say, a lot of people come up to me and say, how can I support the channel? I'd love to do that. You don't have to commit to it. It's like the price of a coffee. You know, if you want to do it to support the channel, I'd really do appreciate it. Judith said, I think it's a boy.
Do you? You have to wait and find out. A lot of people are saying they think it's a boy, aren't they?
Yeah, I hate that.
More
because I want it to be a girl.
It's because boys are bad news. Are they?
Well, apparently boys are supposed to be easier than girls, and in my experience, well, I don't know actually. I can only go on what
I was going to say. In your experience, we've only got Holly. That's the girl. She's been a good girl, though. I think.
David,
she's got like her hormones and stuff, but apart from that, she's been a pleasure to raise, hasn't she?
David, thank you very much for your £4.49 super chat.
Can't win, can you?
We need to talk about this though. Why don't you walk around Holt as they normally put on a good display in the shops for Christmas? We used to do late night shopping event, which was lovely. I used to work for a radio station that used to switch on the lights in Holt in Norfolk. Holt is a very small town. Excuse me, Windy Pops in Norfolk. And
I was a pregnant one.
And it is actually really quintessentially British, like a little British town village with their Christmas lights.
You can't have all like.
Pardon?
the classic words. What did you say? Quintessentially.
Yeah. Do you not know that word?
I've never heard you say that
Can
in my life. I can give it a try.
Can you spell it?
Quintessentially. Quin. What does it mean?
Quintessentially is just. It's just another word for.
Am I showing you up?
It's just another word for. It is just typically. Help me out in the chat. You quintessentially. I bet you can't spell it though. There you go.
Does it mean typically?
Basically, kind of.
Oh.
Just one last thing about the waxworks. Madame Tussauds. I remember the waxworks in Yarmouth. It was a very dodgy torture cellar there. None of the waxwork looked like any of the celebs, and they didn't. And some rich person actually bought them, and I believe they are actually in his house in Austria. Google it if you don't believe me.
Judith has just said, if it's a boy, will it be called Tiny Tim? I'll have you know, Tim's not tiny.
Family show. David, thank you very much for your £4.49 super chat. I think she's talking about my height. I don't know what you're actually talking about. This is why I don't have Gabby on the streams very often. London is amazing. Did you go on any tube lines when you visited? Decimate, obviously I did. I travelled around London by the bikes and the scooters and obviously walked. But yes, I did take the tube when I was a little bit lazy. I have to admit that. Just very quickly as well, I love this. Tim, you should check out Blackpool for Christmas. The ice rink is free and Mark is open 4:30 Friday.
We saw a banner saying that the ice rink was up when we got there. We didn't see no ice rink, did we?
And I tell you what, it's not a proper ice rink. It's a synthetic one, which is still good. But one came to Yarmouth like that was for, and it just, although they're good, they just don't feel quite right.
Well, it ain't Chicago, is it?
When you're scooting around and it's still nice to have, but you can't be a proper ice rink. And obviously, if you are going to London, they've got one outside the Natural History Museum, and that was up when I was filming in London a couple of weeks ago. And just very quickly as well, we need to talk about museums because, as you know, hang on, Boaty, 1968. Haven't seen you before, Boaty, but I really do appreciate your super chat. Enjoying the walks.
By the way, yeah, thank you to Boaty for that. That's really, really kind. Also, that just reminded me, David Barker had signed up to be a channel member. I saw that come up. All the best to you both from Ipswich.
Yeah, no, he hasn't signed up. He's been for 2 months. Obviously, what
does that mean?
So basically, it comes up as a little thing, and you change it, and you notify everyone that you've been a member for 2 months.
Oh, okay.
That hasn't come up on yours then?
I don't think so. Not that I've noticed.
All right, it should do.
Hey, David, you could be king of Ipswich. How's that?
I think so. So yeah, we're just talking about a couple of videos coming up from London, and there he is, just completely ruining it, Smidge. He's not interested.
Hey.
Yes, as I was saying, really interrupted. I've got a couple of videos coming up from 2 of the biggest museums in London. That is so cute. He's giving you a kiss. Which is the Natural History Museum and the.
That was a bit naughty.
You probably didn't see that. But just gave her a left hook. Can I continue what I was saying?
Sorry.
Gabby finds museums boring, but I found them quite interesting. And so I did do a couple of videos. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I did a couple of videos of the Natural History Museum.
I don't mind a museum, to be fair.
But these museums in London, the London Museum, of course, and the Natural History Museum are both free to go in. But they are actually really amazing, especially if you want to go for a free day out in London. The Natural History Museum, there's a part where you can actually go through the centre of the earth on this escalator. It is quite amazing. You'll see the video coming up soon. And obviously the British Museum in London is world renowned for some amazing stuff in there. If you love Egyptology and you love stuff in the Victorian era, there's stuff in there about time, old money. I found it quite interesting. So I've done a couple of videos from there, which you'll be able to see. And of course, all the London videos come to, what's the word I'm looking for? They come to a crescendo. Where are you going? You going somewhere?
Yeah. I'm just going to get a cushion for my back if that's all right.
Oh, of course, that's fine. Yeah.
Thanks.
So all the videos from London are going to come to, I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. Gabby.
Yeah?
What?
Quintessentially?
No, flipping heck, you're useless. They're going to come to a conclusion with the Christmas lights tour of London, which I'm looking forward to doing. Because obviously all the Christmas lights have now been switched on. I think... the last ones which were switched on, was it Regent Oxford Street? or Regent Street. Regent Street, that was it. They were on a couple of days ago. So you'll be able to see that on the channel soon. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going on. Crescendo. Thank you very much, Foxy B. I just saw that. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Jimbo is here. Hi, Tim. Jimbo from Audley. Hope you're well. Gabby needs to hit the super chat icon. Your membership status will be shared to the chat. See, go and do that now. See if you've got it. Langers. I haven't seen Langers for a while. Hi, Langers. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks very much for that. Real One says, hello, Tim and Gabby and Bump. Hope you are both well. Thank you very much.
So do I have to give a super chat?
No, you don't have to give a super chat.
What do you mean click it then?
Click your little badge thing. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you later, should I say.
Okay.
See, the Foxy B likes it. Gabby, you don't really like, you do like museums.
Yeah, but I like ones like, for example, like the Captain Cook Museum, that kind of museum. I don't really like ones where you go around and just look at just paintings. But I like.
That's an art gallery.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but they're in museums, aren't they? Like paintings
Not really.
and stuff. I don't like things like that, but I do like interesting museums like Captain Kirk and things like that. And like I do really like the Tyneside Museum in Yarmouth, like all historic things like that. So yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy them. They're coming up. I bet Smidge is excited for the little one. He has no idea what's coming.
Gel.
He has no idea what is coming.
We bought a Moses basket and he tried to get in it. We had to like
that's
tell
nice.
him off.
From Bubbly Cadbury. Hiya. I hope you're both well. Both looking blossoming.
Oh, thanks. How do you feel about that?
I feel good about that. Hello to Kevin. Hi, Tim and Gabby. Thank you very much, Kevin, for being a channel member. Crispy is here as well. Again, Crispy, we couldn't do it without you with all your modding. We really do appreciate it. And all of our moderators, including Foxy B, of course, and Tony's channel and stuff like that. In fact, it's Foxy B, which I rely on for the signal every time I do a live.
Yeah, Foxy B is pretty good for that.
Ross says, good evening, Tim and Gabby. I will be going to London on Friday to Buckingham Palace.
Ooh.
We'll still be in London actually on Friday.
Yeah, we will. We're going for a couple of days.
Yeah, like I say,
get back for
Winter Wonderland at Hyde Park is opening on Thursday. What day is it? No, yes. Friday. Sorry.
Friday we're going, aren't we?
Yeah, so Friday's the first day. So I'm hoping to get the video up on Sunday. Be interesting to see if Winter Wonderland is any better or any worse to what it was, because of the C word. If you are going to Winter Wonderland, I booked this well in advance, right? I booked this in August, and I booked entry to get in there, and then booked to go on the rides and attractions. But if you book now, you don't have to pay entry to go in if you're booking rides, right?
Yeah, that's right. And we didn't get that deal. Just bit going, yeah.
But there is something there. There is an ice. What's it called? An ice house.
And the Magical Ice Kingdom.
Magical Ice Kingdom. So you've got all these animals that are all made out of ice, and then there's
sculptures.
There's a bar that obviously Gabby can't go in. Obviously, I'll have to do that. And there's also an ice skating rink and lots of other cool little things. You'll be able to see the video coming up on Sunday, so that will be good. Hey, thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you so much
for your super sticker. Really do appreciate it. Crispy, I'm not going to go on all the rides. I will go on some of them. There's actually a ride at Winter Wonderland that is actually shaped like a Christmas tree. Have you seen that? You've probably seen that in the other video before.
Yeah, it's on Living with the Lindens, because me and Zara were watching the Living with the Lindens one. Well, actually, we shouldn't have been, but we was. You
do know some Walk With Me, Tim, as well.
Yeah.
What?
That? Oh yeah, because she re-uploaded it. Yeah.
Thank you. We all watched your walks, Billy and Lil's adventures. We're going to visit some of the places you've been in England next year, as all the places you went to are totally amazing and loving the life. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mrs. H is here. Hi, Tim. Hope you're taking Gabby for one of those amazing donuts you had in London.
You better.
The only problem is Gabby is not me. I don't know how you're going to walk around too well in London, so I might have to get you one and bring it back. In fact, when I did the London at Night video, if you want to watch this on the channel now, a lot of people were talking about the guy that was telling jokes, which was he told 3 jokes for £1. He was a comedian who's out of work. His jokes weren't the best, but he was a really nice guy. And he was just sitting there on the South Bank, and it was like about 11:30 at night. And there I come walking along, and he did say to me afterwards, you know, you feel free to tip however much you want. But I gave him the quid because there were 3 jokes and they were bad. But I did say I would give him a mention on YouTube. And obviously you probably saw the video of him on YouTube anyway. So
this is trying.
Yeah. Childs, hello to Childs. Hi, Tim and Gabby, with a little smile emoji face. Charles. What did I say?
Childs.
Did I? Tracy also said, did you realise there's 280 of us in your bedroom? That sounds like one hell of a party.
This isn't a bedroom, it's a studio.
Yeah, how do you know this is a bedroom? In fact, you wouldn't realise, to be honest, that this probably makes it look a little bit bedroomy, and maybe that does, but this is not normally, that's not normally here. Where this is where normally I edit all my stuff.
Yeah, the computer
here,
is
it's all very confusing. You don't really want to know about that. Just very quickly want to say, a lot of people said to me, are you going to do a Christmas jumper with your merch? And I actually never thought about doing it, but yes, I am. And if you look underneath the video, underneath the description, there's a little shelf which says buy Walk With Me merchandise. I have done 2 versions of a Christmas jumper if you really want one. And it's all about hot chocolate. Christmas is the time for hot chocolate. There's a long sleeve version. There's a t-shirt and a jumper. I've ordered my jumper, and when I get it, I will be wearing it, rather embarrassingly, on every video I do in December.
Can I have one too? They do maternity section.
They do take a little while to arrive. So maybe if you wanted to get one for a present, they come from America. So you need to order them by at least by the end of November if you really do want your own. You can also get a Walk With Me Christmas jumper mug. It's the same theming. I can't show you it because it hasn't arrived yet, but when it does, I will show you.
You haven't got any pictures. Oh, you'll see them anyway. If you click on the merch, you'll see what you can get.
Leanne says, Leanne, we did give you a mention. Did you send another one? If you did, we apologise, Leanne. How did you miss that, Gabby?
I thought we did.
I thought we did.
Leanne.
I thought we did.
Anyway, thank you, Leanne.
Thank you, Leanne.
Appreciated.
David Cresswell, it costs a bit more than £2 from America, but thank you very much for your £2 Christmas jumper fund. That will go towards my own Christmas jumper that I've actually purchased as well. Thank you very much, Kevin, as well. I really do appreciate your support. It means the world to me. I've got to say also to, I've just missed that. It's just gone up. Brenda, who is here from Georgia in the USA. Really enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. Brenda, is it cold in Georgia right now? Hang on, where's Georgia? That's south.
Do you want me to Google it?
Yeah. But Graham is here, someone from very warm, in Mexico at the moment. Graham is in Mexico. Thank you very much, Graham. Hey, we've got a new member. Thank you, Steve, becoming one of our new channel members. Really do appreciate it, Steve. Welcome to...
Welcome, Steve. Welcome on board.
Oh, hang on a second. Hold the phone. Steve has just joined Walk With Me Pro. Steve, do you know that you've done...
Is that the top one?
That is the top tier.
Oh, wow, Steve, how cool.
Wow. Thank you so much, buddy. Steve, that means obviously you get access to the videos first, as well as all the previous tiers. So you get the emojis and your badge. You also get a Walk With Me mug. So whilst you're here in the chat, Steve, please can you send me your address? Could you PM me on Facebook, okay? And then just put your address there so I can send you a Walk With Me mug. Andy, thank you very much, buddy, for your £1.49 super chat. Georgia is near Florida. I thought so.
I was going to say South Carolina and Louisiana.
Yeah. Can we say hello to the Surfo show with Chef Frankie? Surfer Giro show? Surfer Giro show?
Surfer
Joe?
Surfer Joe?
Yeah.
Surfer Joe show with Chef Frankie.
This is a great way to get people's YouTube channels out. So it's fine. If you want to drop your YouTube channel and you got a YouTube channel, I'll come and give you a little bit of a mention. Thank you very much, Andy. You're very kind. Andy is also a very kind supporter of the channel. So remember, if you haven't already, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. 129 thumbs up. You got a kick?
I did.
It's because he's hearing my voice. He's like, yeah, I love to hear Daddy's voice. And also, please make sure you subscribe because we'll give away a mug each month from all the subscribers. Okay, so if you do click that thing at the top that says click to win a mug, all right, what that means is if you subscribed, great. If you're not, it will come up with a little thing that will say subscribe. And that's what you need to do. Please make sure you turn the notification bell on because, again, I had a couple of messages from the London videos that people weren't getting the notification. They didn't even know the video was up. But at the moment, I'm uploading twice a week and also live during the week. But this weekend, of course, we're continuing with our London videos. I'll be going to, where am I going? I've got to try and remember. Oh, yeah, on the London Eye. If you've ever been on the London Eye before, you've been on it?
No.
What's it like? I go on the London Eye. It's actually more exciting than I thought, especially when you get up to top because you can see some pretty interesting things. And also I go to the London Transport Museum. Again, that's been requested, so I thought I'd go there. And actually, as you know, I talked about when I was younger how I wanted to drive a bus. Yeah. Well, in the London Transport Museum, you can actually drive. Well, you don't drive.
Do you know what we were thinking about?
You do all that stuff in a bus, and you press to open the door and all this kind of.
Because I saw you editing a bit of that, and I was thinking to myself when I saw it, I was like, I can't stop thinking about Tim as a little boy right now.
Oh, but I won't bore you with the details. But when I was younger, I really wanted a big red bus.
Did you tell him about your nan and your road?
And my nan, shut up. No, my nan would never buy it for me, and so my friend gave me it, and then his mum turned up knocking at my nan's door, saying that I nicked it. And I hadn't, and that traumatized me, and I never got my bus. I was absolutely gutted.
Yeah, and he also said that he used to do roadworks in the middle of his nan's garden, and she'd be trying to get past him with the washing, to put the washing on the line, and he'd say, "Nan, you're ruining the roadworks."
Can you not really embarrass me? We weren't talking about your childhood, what you used to do. In fact, actually, just very quickly, sorry, we're going off the tangent here. Lynette, thank you very much for your £2.49 super chat. But super sticker, sorry, Lynette. But Gabby used to be in a Spice Girls tribute band. Have we got it in here? Where is it?
Oh, it's in the trunk.
Gabby used to be in a Spice Girls tribute band here in Norfolk, and it was also quite popular around here. And she was in the local paper with the band because the band went through breakups just like the real Spice Girls did, and it was amazing. But who were you?
Posh Spice.
Don't look nothing like Posh Spice now. But put your hair down. Because it made you look like her a bit more. Because you had, how did you have your hair?
Quite straight up to about.
And obviously you were a lot younger then, and you looked really
very
sexy.
Flat.
Yeah. See, can you see that? She looked really young and sexy. You did look like Posh Spice. You do look sexy, but not so young
anymore. And the best
anymore.
thing was, I didn't have to smile. I could just get away with it.
Christine, thank you very much for your super sticker, Christine.
Thank you, Christine.
Love that. It's like a little pear that burps. I don't know quite sure that is.
Or is he coughing?
I think it's just a bit embarrassed.
Oh yeah.
Ricky G says, I've not been on the London Eye, but a few years ago we went on the Singapore Flyer, which is 100 feet higher and seriously exciting. Ricky G, that sounds amazing. Wow.
Oh.
This is very kind. Matt C. As a parent myself, you guys will be brilliant. Thank you, Matt. We are obviously parents.
We're parents already. But she's growing up too fast, so we've got to have another one.
She'll be moving out soon. So we've got to do it all again, basically.
We can't wait, though, can we? We are excited. Tim's scared, but we're excited. Somebody's
asked a question. Are you in Lowestoft for the light switch on? Oliver, no, I'm not.
You don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I used to be obviously in Lowestoft and a few other places on the East Coast to switch on the Christmas lights because that used to be part of my job as a radio presenter, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Turning on the Christmas lights with
and then we used to come home and have a bottle of red wine, cut our feet up.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Because you'd be freezing all day.
Paula says you are nicer than Posh Spice.
Thanks.
Hello to the squad girl covers. Tim, are you walking around Hemsby again? Not for the moment because we've done that recently, but yes, definitely. Lily, a very interesting question. Now, this is what I want to talk about. If Gabby wasn't pregnant right now, the videos that would be coming up would be a little bit more extravagant for Christmas. I did have Lapland planned. I didn't have it booked. I was almost ready to book it because, in actual fact, it was actually very cheap. Obviously, I was going to go on my own, do the video, come home, and I was going to go into Santa's Village. So Iceland, yes, that would have also been on the radar, but Bumpers delayed.
Sounds like your stepmom now.
A little bit.
She called it Bumper.
Yes, I would definitely come to Iceland. Obviously, this year I did quite a lot, but obviously next year with the baby, I'll see how it goes and see how Gabby is happy with me going. Crispy, £2 on Gabby for Christmas Day labour. Did you hear that? Thanks, Crispy.
Thanks, Crispy.
We are probably thinking this baby will probably come on Christmas Day. It's just typical. It really is. I bet you.
Thing is, I have to stay in hospital for 2 days apparently when Thumper's born. So if it does come on Christmas Day, I'm going to miss out on quite a nice chunk of Christmas.
We will. Gary, hi Tim and Cabby.
Cabby.
Hope you're well. Big shout out to you both. He just forgot the G. It's fine. Frosty Gaming. Hello, Tim and Gabby. Hope you're both well. Hilda, capital letters, shouting. No need to shout. Are you? I don't know.
Are you what? Are you what?
Jimbo, are you doing the tour of the Houses of Parliament? I featured that on the night video in London. Somebody said, was I scared walking around London? No, but there was a few moments where I had to keep looking behind because it was quite late night. And I was walking in some. It was around St Paul's Cathedral, which was a little bit hairy at one point, but yeah. Billy and Lily's Adventures. Tim, will baby come on walk with you? That'd be amazing, following his dad's footsteps.
You're getting a sling, aren't you? To put the baby in.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might have to, but obviously I'll try not. I don't know how that would work.
Well, you put it in, and then you still hold your gimbal and you walk.
That could work. It would kill my back though. Matt C, I understand what you're saying. Ali P reckons that he will arrive a week late. Interesting.
Yeah, but you know, Holly was only 2 days late. And they usually say that the second baby comes a bit quicker, right? I know it's probably not always the case, but this is what we're sort of gearing up for, that it could potentially come on time or maybe a little bit early.
Yeah. Can I say hello to Arthur, who's just joined?
Well done, Arthur.
Channel membership. Thank you, Arthur. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Yay! Arthur. It means a lot. Who's Walk With Me Advance. Of course, if you want to know what all the tiers are about, obviously there's a little video and I explain them all, okay? And you can cancel at any time for a price or a coffee or a little bit more, of course. I really do appreciate it. It's a great way to support the channel. But Tim and Gabby, please do a Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day live. Lewis.
Lewis, we got to have the Christmas, and I might even be in labour.
Well, do you know something? On Christmas Day, no matter what, because it will kind of be pre-recorded, but it'll go out on Christmas Day, I will be doing my Christmas Day swim, which will be the second year, where I literally get it all off and get out in the sea.
I can't stand there with the towel for you while I'm pregnant, so I won't be able to walk back up the slope.
Well, we'll do it somewhere else then.
Okay.
But, thanks for the support, Gabby.
James, well, I can't get back up the slope because I'll probably go into labour on Christmas Day, and you certainly don't want that.
No. James versus Gaming has just become a channel member. Thank you very much, buddy.
Oh,
welcome
thank you,
to channel
James.
membership. There'll also be a few. There will be a few lives coming up as well, just for channel members. So do watch out for those. Travel Tour Taste. Hello, Tim. We've just watched your Bournemouth vlog. Do you come to Bournemouth often? We love to do a vlog with you. I did reply to your comment that you put earlier. We've been to Bournemouth. I've been to Bournemouth 3 times already this year. 4 times, I think. I don't come too often, but we've come there to do a live a couple of times. And I did a video there. And obviously, Sandbanks, if you missed that video, I was banging on about it for ages. Go and check that out. That's on my channel as well. I absolutely love Sandbanks. Maybe we'll live there one day. Absolutely loving the London series. I've never been to Madame Tussauds, either Blackpool or London, so I can't compare. Interesting. Arthur, thank you very much for joining channel membership. Arthur's just joined us as well.
Did you just say
Have I?
Arthur?
No, I said channel versus gaming.
Yeah, but before that it was Arthur.
Was it? Maybe I was slightly delayed. I think it was. I'm just catching up with the chat. So
if we haven't, welcome, Arthur. Welcome.
Oh, sure this is what Hilda says.
It was in my mind.
Hilda says, didn't finish the text. Are you going on maternity leave when the baby comes? She's probably talking about me.
Oh, you mean Tim?
The answer to that question...
that would be paternity leave, though.
Oh, so it must be you then. The answer is yes. Gabby, will you be doing any baby videos on your channel?
I'm actually going to record one in the next few days.
Should we do the birth live?
It could be quite humiliating, to be fair. Might have to...
That'd be so
maybe we can do some snippets, but as long as you don't go down the goal end.
Yeah. Victor says, hi both from Daniela in Norwich. Thank you, Victor, for your £1.79.
Thank you, Victor.
Super chat. Foxy B, hot chocolate fund after the swim. I'll definitely need that, Foxy B. I really will. And do you know what? I would love to get more people to come with me and do this Christmas Day swim. But
who's going to join him? Who's up for it?
Who would be up for doing that? Again, I would have to.
He said, I'm going to get loads of people to do it. And I went, well,
it all because of
you never know,
because of the C word. I don't know if you'd be actually allowed to, so we might have to wait a few
years. What you could do, right? You could get all your followers to come down, put £2 in a pot, and you could get everyone. You can give all that money to charity.
Well, excuse me, don't you start coming out with that. I actually told you that idea.
I told you last time you did the swim that you should do it for charity.
Yeah, well,
but you just did it for free, just for the laugh.
I will do the Christmas Day swim for charity. Probably next year, because I don't think there'll be enough time to do it this year.
Well, there might. I mean, we've got a month, haven't we?
I don't know. Andrew,
what do you think? Let us know your thoughts. Put it
loving
in
the
chat.
London vid since Jack the Ripper tour. We have subscribed to Sinead as well. She came across as a great person, a fantastic tour. Andrew, Sinead was lovely. Yeah, that was my first collaboration.
Thank you, Andrew.
Actually, so yeah. We love the Fylde Coast. Crispy Tim should send free Christmas mugs to everyone for Christmas if they put mug. We love the Fylde Coast. Shush! No, I shouldn't. I can't afford to do that.
He's got a baby on the way.
Hunstanton always do a Christmas Day swim. A lot of places do the Christmas Day swim. I think some of them are actually back. But living on the coast, Christmas Day swims.
But they don't. Hunstanton don't do a Christmas Day swim with Tim. Walk with me, Tim.
How about a walk with me, Tim, to the hospital when Gabby goes into labour? We could all be rooting for you both. That'd be interesting.
That'd be nice. You could, if you've got time, and it isn't quick. The hospital probably just send us home anyway when we go. They probably go, oh yeah, your 8 centimeters dilated. Just go home and come back tomorrow.
We love the Fylde Coast. Just set up a GoFundMe and you'll raise millions. I don't think we'd raise millions, but it's a nice idea.
You never know. Tina is a new member.
Hey Tina, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Tina, really do appreciate it. That's so patronising. You're doing it like that. You're going.
Well, usually I would like bust a party popper or something, but we haven't got anything like that because we haven't had a chance to go to the pound shop. And to be fair, the ones in the pound shop don't pop properly. So cracking it is.
Stephen, thank you very much for your £2 super chat. Really appreciate that, Stephen. Walk me to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, mods, you're not even on this. Look, there's someone called who's just set up their own YouTube channel. Walk me, Tim. #1fan. Your mugs are very unreliable and break easily. Not impressed.
Who put that?
Can I first of all say, right? These are made very well. They don't break easily.
Spill a little bit. If you knock on them,
it's the delivery service that break them. I put fragile on them. I packaged them up. And it has happened a couple of times.
Watch him do it.
And it has happened a couple of times, and I've had to send out more,
which has cost him even more.
But at the end of the day, it's a mug, and it all depends with So thank you very much for that. It's
a very solid mug.
And thanks for going to the Times. Well, to do that channel name, probably tonight. You've done that, so I appreciate that. Frosty Gaming, Tim, have you ever been to Hastings before? Yes, I have. The video is on the channel right now. Go and look at it. I've done over 100 videos this summer from all across England, pretty much. The only place I haven't been to is Wales. And yes, go and check them out. There are a lot of videos to go and soak up if you really do want to go and check them out. Victor, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. What are you stopping me for? That's so patronising, Gabby. You can't keep doing that.
It's we're rejoicing.
Well, can you clap a little bit more excited?
Yeah, but I didn't want to be patronising to you because you hadn't started. I wanted to do it quietly so you knew to do it.
Right, okay. Sometimes I'm just in awe with the stuff that Gabby comes out with. You wonder why you got no blooming channel members when you go there and go, thank you. No, thank you so much.
I'm not like that on my own channel. I just come out with it. On Tim's, I tread carefully and try and make an impression.
So yeah, if you don't see it, this will be updated very soon. So just remember that. Wouldn't it be good if it snowed really heavy and Tim delivered the baby at home? Tracy, no, it would not. That's the worst thing I can ever imagine. The snow would be nice.
Do you think it'd do a good job?
Odd.
It'd probably it'd say, hang on, darling, baby's about to come out, but I've got to go and do a walk.
Yeah, probably. Lynette, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Here we go. Positiveness for the mug. I had my mug a while now. It's very good. Craigie. Also,
Craigie, don't you think it's good quality?
Mark says nothing wrong with my mug. They're not cheaply made, you know. Big Sean win mug. Now, Big Sean, I'm sure I've given you a mug before. Have I not? Have I not given Big Sean a mug?
It's like E.T. Phone Home when Big Sean comes on, isn't it? Because he goes Big Sean and then he says his bit.
Yes.
It's like E.T. Phone Home.
You should do that joke thing that the man did in London, Gabby. You do it better.
I'd probably earn more money, wouldn't I?
Christine says, my cat just walked over my laptop.
Inflation, I'd charge £2 though.
Christine's got a cat. Just walked over my laptop.
That's funny.
Yeah, thank you to all of the new channel members. I will be sending you out a little thank you.
Really
a little
lovely.
personal thank you, mate.
It's been quite a few tonight. It's really nice.
I do appreciate it. Hello to Games and Me, who says hi. No snow, we ain't moved yet. James versus Game. Where are you moving to? Gary says, enjoyed the Harrods tour. It's nearly Christmas and we're all like kids at heart. How about a tour of Hamley's toy shop? The only problem is Hamley's, like most shops, do have a bit of an issue with your film. Why they have an issue with your filming in there, I don't know. But if I get a chance,
Security
I'll feature
reasons,
it.
Maybe. I don't know.
What, the children's shop? Maybe. But
maybe.
But they're the same like that with Selfridges are the worst.
Yeah.
I walked into Selfridges and I just literally walked through the door. The security were on me straight away. And they were like, you can't film in here. And I was like, okay. And I said, can I ask why? And they said, yeah, you YouTubers come in here, you make all the money, and then we lose out on it. I went, really? Are you saying that?
It's
I said,
promotion, though,
that's
isn't
what
it?
I said. And this one security guard actually did say, you've got a good point. Arthur, I was in Great Yarmouth last week and got attacked by seagulls leaving a chip van. Thank you very much for a £5 super chat.
Arthur, that's happened to Holly before. She got attacked by a seagull.
And if you are interested, there will be a video coming up in January, actually, where I test out the chips.
We test out the chips.
Well, you might be busy.
You said I could test out the chips with you.
Okay. If you're a good girl.
I'm getting on that one.
Because Yarmouth Market
if it's
chips.
food related, I'm on it.
Yarmouth Market chips are world famous. They really are. They have a taste of their own. But are they any different? Are they all tasting the same or are they different?
Yeah.
We will and we'll have a look.
But thank you very much, Arthur. That's very kind.
Victor, thank you very much for your Thank you very much, Victor, for your £8.
Wow, that's really nice.
Chat.
Thank you, Victor.
Really appreciated, Victor.
He says, "Welcome me." Hey, you should
welcome,
put a clapping sign, Victor.
Sorry, Victor. Yeah, welcome to channel membership. And Victor, am I right in thinking you're in Great Yarmouth? Is that right, Victor?
Victor's Norwich, aren't you?
Is he?
I think so.
Hilda said, "What's the weather in Great Yarmouth now? The weather right now." It's dark, so I can't really tell. I think it's dry and mild.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Actually, it's quite mild today.
Leanne, Tim, what would you do if the baby actually came on Christmas Day? Do you know what? It
won't be a problem if it is born on Christmas Day. It will be the years to come that will be the problem, isn't it?
I think that's the thing, you see, because Christmas babies, you feel sorry for them because they'll never have a separate birthday. Even if you say, oh, we'll celebrate your birthday on this day. I guess if you did that from when they were little.
I don't know how we would like, I mean, we could look at this in two ways, right? If you want to be a little bit mean, right? So
a bit mean.
In a bad way, it's unfair for the baby because we're going to have to sort of cram in their birthday and they're not going to get that experience of a proper birthday because you're overwhelmed with Christmas, which in our house is chaos. And then on the plus side, at least we haven't got to worry about another birthday for a year. Because let's face it, when it's party time, it is a pain in the butt, right? Because all them birthday parties were Holly.
When would you do the birthday cake? And I'm sure there are some people obviously either have their birthdays on Christmas Day. Your dad's
partner.
I don't know how to say
She has her birthday the day after Boxing Day.
But was she born on Christmas Day?
No, she was born the day after Boxing Day. Okay. But even that day is a problem because everyone's so wrapped up in Christmas that even I sometimes forget to send her a card and I feel terrible. And Dad goes, "Oh, you do know it was Jenny's birthday." And I go, because I've been so with my family and everything's going on that it does slip your mind, you know, because you've got so much happening.
Stephen, how about selling Walk With Me Christmas crackers? That'd be amazing.
That'd be cool. I said you should have done a Walk With Me advent calendar.
Yeah, that'd be too difficult to produce. I have a question. Are you going to watch Children in Need? Says Games and Me.
When's that on?
I don't know. It's always the end of November, isn't it? I think. Hello to Emma Walker. Hi, congratulations to you both. You make lovely parents. I enjoyed the Harrods walk around. It looks very expensive. Have you got a name for your baby? Emma, no, we have got names for our baby, whether it's a boy and a girl, but we're not going to say what it is yet. We don't want to jinx it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What do you do with your hand?
Well, I just thought, are you going to do a Black Friday sale on your merch?
If I can figure out how to do it, yes. I think there is a way to do it. But so, like, if you wanted to get a Christmas jumper, a Walk With Me Christmas jumper, yeah, because at the moment it's depending on which one you get, around about 22 quid. So yeah, I'll see how you do that, and I'll put that up on the channel. Good idea, Gabriella.
Yeah, I know. It just comes to me. A girl likes to shop, you see. But yeah, we have got a few baby names, or a couple. I still am hell bent on a certain boy name, but Tim won't have that whatsoever. So we're kind of like, there is one we're all right with, and that's about it. In it.
Yeah.
We can't reveal because that would be like giving a Christmas present to everybody too early.
John, you've just asked a very important question, which you should be able to find out, because when you click that link, in fact, I can do that now. Look at this. This is how amazing. This is doing it from home. Right. So if I put this link up now, which I've just done in the chat, if you click that link, John, I have a little video that pops up, okay, and I explain it all. Okay, so there's you get different stuff. Top tier, you get everything. The lower tier, for a price of coffee, you get emojis and your badge as well. But of course, Gabby hasn't changed her badge yet. We need some Gabby merch, somebody has just put. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I could get loads.
Oh, Children in Needs on Friday. Thank you very much, Lisa, for letting us know.
You need some Gabby merch, actually. You have to help me with that, Tim.
Hey, Tony, thank you very much for your £2 super chat. I really do appreciate that, Tony. Tony, are you a football fan? Where are you?
Oh, thank you, Tony.
Where is
Tony?
A
football ground.
Is it?
Arsenal?
Is it?
Arsenal ground?
How would you know that?
I thought Arsenal was blue and red. Stockport. I see an A there, though, as well. That picture.
We love the Falco. So I reckon you're going to call it Elliot if it's a boy, Ellie if it's a girl. P.S. Make sure you spell it in the right way. Oh, that's very presumptuous.
Well, you're a little bit close with your psychic feeling, because Tim's twin sister's little one is Elliot.
Yes, it is. So we can't.
So yeah.
Please give the video a thumbs up. Of course, it helps it push it out to more of my subscribers. If you are watching this on replay, of course, this is a live chat. But if you want to put any comments below the video, I will endeavour to answer them at the same time. Just join us as well is lovely Georgina Lindemann. Good evening to you both, Georgina. Hope you're okay.
Hi, Georgina.
Oh, Tony just said it's at Crystal Palace.
Hey, right.
What football team is that?
Crystal Palace.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought that was a stadium. I don't follow football that much. By the way, you can tell I don't follow football, because when I went to Manchester United this year, which was
we really thought that men would have come out with like complicated words.
Well, no,
like
when I went to
you would know that.
When I did the tour of Manchester United, I sat on these really comfy chairs, and I went, "Wow, how'd you get these seats?" Until someone turned to me and said, "Well, they're actually for the directors."
Oh.
And that's just how little I know about football. There you go. If you want to see that video, by the way, it's still on the channel right now. Hilda said, names in the hat, pull out a baby name. Baby has a name. I'm sure you'll be happy with whenever you choose. Hilda, no, I tell you, we've been stressing about baby names.
So it's the boy name that's the worst. Like that, we're all right with the girl. We know what we want. We always knew what we wanted with the girl name, didn't we?
Yeah.
Even before we conceived. But the boy name, a great big struggle.
Currently 300 people watching concurrently. Can you please make sure you give the video a thumbs up? I've had 176. It helps it push it out to more of my subscribers. So that would be good. Scarlett is just having dinner right now. Thanks for that.
Oh,
Are you off again?
No, I'll be back. I've got to get some Gaviscon.
See, this is the problem with Gabby, you see, the Gaviscon. Yes, I'll be drawing out someone for the Walk With Me mug. Frosty Gamer says, talking about birthdays, mine is the 22nd of November. I'm getting a mug and custom cake. It's going to be a bit bigger now. I don't understand what you mean there.
Big cake.
Can we say hello to Logan from Great Yarmouth? We're going to the Pleasure Beach tomorrow in Great Yarmouth. Logan, how are you going to the Pleasure Beach tomorrow? It's not open, is it?
What, the Pleasure Beach?
In Great Yarmouth, it's not open tomorrow.
Don't know.
Have you booked times, or are you just turning up to go? Because I don't think it's Logan. Hilda, do you know what? I actually did say to Gabby, let's have the baby's name as Junior, but she said no. Leanne Spampamato, Tim and Gabby, will you be putting up another video with Living with the Lindens? Yes, we will. Again, it's just time-wise at the moment, because of the bump, I'm trying to frantically go out and film videos so I can still give you guys videos.
The hard thing is I like work 6 days a week and I sing at weekends as well. So the time, I only really have 1 day off a week and time is really tight. And at the moment when I finish work, I'm tired and stuff like that. So we're just sort of waiting until the maternity leave starts in 2 weeks and then we'll be able to do a little bit more, won't we?
Yeah, hopefully, once the baby comes. Gary, hello. Hi, Tim and Gabby. Gary Christopher, hi Tim. Just bought a DJI 5 gimbal. What phone is better, iPhone or Samsung for
footing?
Love the London footing. I'm the 20th of November Winter Wonderland. Gary, I would say personally Samsung, but you might, obviously the iPhone is really good. It's entirely up to you, whichever you prefer. I'm a Samsung man through and through. Although I am tempted with the new iPhone, but to do the lives, let's face it, the picture quality is only going to be as good as it is. At the moment, I am actually doing this live on my phone. And I'm doing it through, obviously, StreamYard and stuff like that. So, Diane.
Very snazzy.
What is?
The way you're doing it tonight.
Yeah, I know. In our office, studio. It's a studio with a candle. That looks a bit old. Should we get rid of that? Have you got a better candle? We do have a Christmas candle, but we can't really put that up.
I've got an anniversary candle. That belongs.
Hello, Tim and Gabby. Lovely to see you both and have a live chat. We really enjoyed the London walk so much. Looking forward to seeing more. Diane, there's loads more. There's 2 coming up this week. 3. There's 3 videos coming up from London on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday.
I bought this for you, Tim.
I think
for our anniversary, and the plan was to light this candle every year of our anniversary. Don't know if you can see that.
What happened to it?
Well, it just gathered a lot of dust and nothing happened. It's really dusty.
I know. I'm sorry about that.
You can see it.
And John, isn't your birthday in December? Yes, it is, John. Hopefully, well, you never know. The baby could come on my birthday.
That's what I bet. Like when the family are placing bets,
guys.
they were all paying £1 in the pot, which they haven't actually paid me yet.
Who?
They all took their
Your
bets,
family?
but they never actually put any money in the pot. So if any family members are watching, don't forget me to chase you for your £1. But mine was the 12th of December.
Hello to football fans live. Lovely to see you both. First time here. Thank you for joining us on the live stream this evening. Decimate, what would happen if the chicken from the biggest cactus farm from the Canary Islands pops up in the room? Thought that'd be fun to ask.
In our bedroom?
Now,
chicken.
If you watched my Gran Canaria video this year, you'll see there was a chicken that followed me and Gabby at the world's. We ended up going to the world's biggest cactus farm, but we thought it was home to the world's biggest cactus tree. Now, Gabby speaks Spanish, and I said to her, I said, there was a big cactus, and it said, and I was like, you were like, yeah, it's just cactus, isn't it? Biggest cactus.
No, it was actually in English. It was written in English. It says the world's biggest cactus. Yeah. It wasn't even in Spanish.
Do you know what? It's a shame I've got no option to do that on StreamYard, because, oh, hang on, I can share my screen. Hang on a second. You just keep talking. I don't know how this is going to go. Hang on a second. Let me see.
So funny,
we're doing this live.
This is something new. To keep talking, I can't think of anything to talk about. And all I usually do is talk.
Yeah, and I know I can't get a word in edgeways.
It's mental.
Hang on. Right. Hang on. Right. Okay. Now it says here I can share my screen. If this goes wrong, I might have to end the stream. So I don't know, but let's see what happens. Hang on. Share video file. Hang on. Right. Just bear with me, because you're going to see a lot of stuff up on the screen that's probably going to confuse you. Sharing screen works best on a good computer. We're doing it. Hang on. Is this working? Can you? No, you can't see it yet. One sec.
Taba says division.
Oh, It's going to be too confusing. Oh, hang on. Will it be too confusing? Do that? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not going to do it because I'll end up.
Is it that?
No, I'll end up cancelling the stream. But anyway, no, it's not that. It's not. Don't press that. No, it's not that. No, it's not that.
You sure?
Yeah.
And it's not that.
No.
It's not that.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, but yes, go and check that video out, and you'll be able to see this chicken that followed us around as we went to the biggest cactus farm in Gran Canaria. Anyway, we can. Sorry, we went off a complete tangent there. Barbara says, "Did you shoot all your London videos in one go?" Yes and no. I've been there twice, and I'm going back for a third time. So no.
Actually, yeah, you didn't. You've been twice.
The majority of them have been done on one go. But yeah, I've got to go back there to do. Well,
you did Jack the Ripper on a completely separate day.
Yes, I did. As David says, please hit the thumbs up. Let's get to 200 thumbs up. It would help us out.
How many thumbs up have we got?
192 at the moment.
And we have got 274 watching.
That was funny. Yeah, it was. Just Taba is a good friend of mine. You should go and check her out. She hasn't started her YouTube channel yet, but she's going to start it. We don't know what she's going to do, but you've known Taba for a long time.
Yes.
And she is a technical person like I am, but if I'd have had a bit of hindsight, Taba, I would have known how to share the screen, which you can do, but it just says it's not allowing me to do it because StreamYard is not allowing me follow these steps.
You could be here all day doing that, you know.
I know. I'm not gonna bother with that. John says, I did love the Madame Tussauds video. Thank you, John. Really did appreciate that. Thank you, Mark, for the chicken emoji. There were some funny times actually on some of the lives this year. Gabby, do you work 6 days a week on a holiday park? If this is not closed for the winter season, obviously don't give the name of the holiday park, but you do, don't you? And it is open.
I do work on a holiday park, and at the moment it is, but with minimal facilities.
Michael's just said, I've ordered my heated jacket and power bank today. Wow.
I'm going to buy my dad one for Christmas, and then Tim said, I really don't think your dad's going to want that, but I don't know why you wouldn't, because they are really cool.
They are really good. I don't get any money, by the way, if you buy one. It's just that I shared the link from the heated jacket that I wear when I go out and do walks, and I have to say it is amazing. And it was when I was, obviously you might remember at the beginning of the year, I was doing some TV work on this show, and there was a girl wearing this jacket, and it had a little red thing, and she was like, "Oh God, I'm so warm," and I was freezing and we were in this little tent thing, and I was like, "What is that?" She went to see your jacket. I went, "What? Heated jacket? I didn't even know you could get these things that are powered by and then also a little phone. Your phone can get powered in it as well." And I was like, "No." She actually said it was an eye jacket or a smart jacket, and I was like, "What's a smart jacket?" And I was like, "Oh, this is all technical." But she opened my mind up. You can even get heated gloves, heated socks as well, and you
can get heated belts that you put around your waist.
Yeah, I know, but they're a little bit. Yeah, they're a bit interesting, aren't they? Heated. Why would you buy a heated belt?
To put underneath your clothes, so you could just warm around your body.
Foxy B, did you actually get a heated jacket? I think she did.
Oh.
Maybe a new computer for Christmas. Mark, I use an iMac, and you have to set the permissions before you do a live, and obviously I try to do it. Whatever. We're talking about the heated jackets again. We're giving them too much money. I do have a link, right? If you want to see where this heated jacket is from, it comes up on Nightbot. Nightbot, where are you? He does come up and say, buy Tim's heated jacket. Again, I don't get paid from Amazon to push it out. It was just the fact that I wanted to show you where I got my heated jacket from, because so many people asked me. Neil says, when your baby is born, you need to... Don't know what that meant.
You need to.
Andy, thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate that. Mrs. H, are the Christmas lights on Norwich yet? Don't think they are. Are they in Norwich yet?
I don't think so. Nobody's put anything on social or anything.
This is interesting. Do you have any plans for Great Yarmouth Christmas videos? Now, Bear Boy, we're not just talking about Christmas in Great Yarmouth. As Christmas goes, it's a bit difficult because obviously the baby's coming, but I have got some Christmas videos coming up. Obviously Thursford, there'll be a Christmas video from there. Now, I was hoping to do a Christmas video on this this train that goes from Sheringham along the coast, and it's lit up. It's a bit like the Polar Express, but it's lit up by rope lights. It's called Light Express or something in Norfolk. The thing is, filming on it will be very difficult because it will be full up with kids, and it only looks good from the outside. So doing a video on it, I was just thinking, might be a little bit boring, but also because there'll be so many children on the board, it probably won't be the right place to film. However, I might get a little bit of footage and put it on a short, because it does look amazing. This train that goes through the Norfolk countryside at Christmas is actually running now. Norfolk Light Express, I think it's called. And I believe the tickets, most of the tickets are actually already sold out. And you go through the Norfolk countryside. But when you're in the train looking out, Santa's on board, but it looks so much more impressive when you're looking at the train rather than on it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But talking about Christmas, yes, there will be quite a few Christmas videos coming up on the channel, including my Christmas Day swim. And if you want to join me for a Christmas Day swim, maybe we could do that next year, and we could organise something.
Or you could do it this year.
You could do it, but obviously, health and safety. We're not trying to say to people go in the sea, because you need lifeguards around and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I only go in up to my. Well, actually, I only go up here, and I just have a swim round, and I get out quick because it's blooming cold. But it's just a tradition living on the coast that you have to go in the sea on Christmas Day. Not everybody does, obviously, but in Lowestoft and Great Yarmouth doesn't do a Christmas Day swim, do they? Lowestoft does a Christmas Day swim. Cromer does.
Nick Galston.
Galston does, yeah. Cromer does like a swim. I know Bournemouth does one. Skegness, I think, do one. So there are quite a few. If you live by the coast, obviously it's going to be a bit of an ache trying to just travel to the coast just for a Christmas Day swim, but that would be good. Belvedere, any plans to visit the Christmas markets and lights in Manchester and Birmingham? Now, Belvedere, this is a very interesting question, which I have to ask the wife here, because she'll be on maternity. We don't know when the baby's coming. We don't know whether it's a good idea to travel to those. Now, would you do that, Gabby? Would you go?
I did say to Tim while I'm on maternity, I'd really, really love to.
We're buffering for some reason.
I don't know why.
Yeah, continue.
Hang on, I've got heartburn. Are we back up yet?
I don't know. It's still buffering.
Why is signal dodge? A few people have said signals dodge.
Oh, no.
Picture frozen. Picture frozen.
Why is the picture frozen?
Someone else has put you okay now.
An error occurred. That's not good, Gabby. Let's have a look.
Maybe
so if you're watching this right now and you can't probably see.
I've got us on and I can't see.
Oh no, why has that done that?
Frozen. Crispy says back now.
Is it back now? Oh, yes.
Yeah, back.
That was weird. Anyway, sorry.
Scary.
I don't know. Do you know what? Holly's probably. Holly, are you on the Wi-Fi? What are you doing on the Wi-Fi? Are you watching videos? Get off it. It's Holly. She's blooming. She's watching some kind of video and she's making us buffer.
Are you?
I bet you were. We've just lost everyone now and it's still frozen. Anyway, I think this is just an appropriate. It's a shame because I wanted to continue actually, but if you're watching this on replay, you'll understand why. But we may have to leave it. Oh, we need to continue that, but we have to leave it there then, Gabby.
Yeah.
Because Holly's screwed up the buffering. Thanks, Holly. Well, I have to blame someone. It's fine on my phone, but not on my TV.
That's strange because it's not on my phone. It's frozen on my phone. Well, we've lost everyone everywhere. We've gone down to 97 people.
I know. What's going on?
This happened before.
We should just sit here and have a snog. Anyway, we're going to have to end it then. Sorry about that, everyone. But if you did enjoy the live, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Video's coming this weekend. We'll have to cut it short because of signal problems, but thank you very much anyway.
Who talks to you? No one can hear you, can they?
Yeah, we are, because people can watch us on replay and they go, you might want to put your arms down.
I was chilling out.
Just joking. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hang on. We're back. Looks like we are. Awkward.
Oh, we were just
about to have a snog and also about to go. Sorry about that, everyone.
We've got our arms around each other and everything because we were going to have a kiss.
Yes. Now, hopefully, we are back on so we can do a draw for the Walk With Me mug. I guess we better go before it goes really bad.
Yeah, quick.
This is the problem. We pay extra for a blooming good Wi-Fi signal, and it's always really rubbish, isn't it?
I know.
Oh
well, we got a good run. How long have we been on for?
We got a good run. We've been live an hour and 15 minutes. I wanted to go a little bit longer than that, but you know.
Can I let your fans know as well that when I do go on maternity, I'm going to do a live from my channel as well. So just so you know, if you do want to come on over, you're more than welcome, because obviously a lot of Sims followers are on my channel too. So yeah, just letting you know that will be coming up.
We are back randomly. She's maybe Coronation Street started and people just all turned. Maybe Coronation Street had some breaks and people just went on Facebook in this street. Maybe, I don't know. See, look, you had your arms up. Like, so we're watching the delay right now. It's really funny. But yes, sorry, we did have some internet problems there, but we are going to leave it here. We are going to do a winner for the Walk With Me mug tonight. We wanted to say a massive thank you to all the channel members.
Thank you.
Massive thank you to everyone that has given us a super chat. Of course, it does mean the world to me, your support for the channel. Watch out for the videos coming up. There's a lot of them. The first one's coming up on Thursday. We've got a video coming up on... there's about 3 coming up, including Winter Wonderland, which will be up on Sunday night. So we hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. So we're going to do...
Are you doing anything on Living with the Lindens as well?
What for what?
Some snippets of Winter Wonderland. We were going to do that, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. We will do that as well. Anyway, being picked at random. Tell me when to stop.
What, me?
Yeah.
Stop.
Being picked at random is Hass Master, who I'm just going to put this up on the screen now. You've just won yourself a mug. So thank you very much for subscribing. And also, please make sure you send me a PM, a private message on Facebook, Twitter, but Facebook if you can. And so I can send you...
Tell them about our PO box,
with me mug. Oh, yeah, of course. Very kindly, a couple of you have asked to send us something. Now, obviously, we didn't want to give our address out just for obvious reasons, but so we've set up a little PO box, which I'll put in the description in a few days, because
there's just been a couple of people that have asked if they could send a card.
Yeah, someone.
And things like that.
This is really nice. Someone wants to knit us something.
Yeah, there's a lady actually who follows Tim and a gentleman, and they follow me on LinkedIn, and they were saying that they just bought some wool and wanted to knit something. So we thought it was only right that we did set this PO box up so that that was possible, and that I did do today, but I do have to get the address through the post. So once that's here, we will upload that for anyone that does want to send a card or anything like that, because it's a nice thought.
Yes, it is. And like I say, it's just going to take us a while. Is it a week? Was it a week or something?
What, to set up the PO box?
Yeah, for it to...
Yeah, so I set it up today, and it won't be live until the 24th, and they're sending me the address in the post. So we've just got to wait like a week.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you, winners. By the way, if you want to win your chance, to win a Walk With Me mug, all you have to do is just subscribe to the channel, and I'll pick a winner randomly each month. Again, if you want to see more of the London videos that I've done recently, there is a playlist in the description that says recent London videos. You can see the inside Harrods in London. You can also see London at night, and Madame Tussauds. Like I say, some interesting videos coming up. And of course, we're getting excited for Christmas, and there's some lots of festive videos coming up. I can't wait to show you. I bet your back is killing now.
It's not the back that's killing me, it's the heartburn. Like all the way through, I've been struggling with heartburn.
But we appreciate you coming on the live from home. Like I say, we haven't done one of these for a long while. So thank you so much for joining us on the live.
Yeah, it
does mean
really
a lot.
I'm really looking forward to the day when we can do a live from home and have a glass of wine on the go.
But we'll have a baby to look after,
good.
so that'll be
Didn't say get drunk, Tim. God, got one track mind, you haven't? Yeah, when it comes to wine.
I only need a glass of wine to get drunk, as you know.
Lightweight.
So there you go. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Lewis, for watching. See you later, John, Joey. Big up you both. Thank you very much. Hilda.
Thank you.
Be a sport, give address, and can check.
Come and wet the baby's head.
Hilda, I like your style. Tina says, accept me on Facebook, please. Scully says, it's been fun, interesting. Good luck, Gabby, for new edition, and thanks. In fact, the next time you be on a live, do you reckon that'll be? Well, we don't know because
it's hard to say if it's going to come early. If it comes on time, then we'll probably do another live.
Yes, we'll do another live, and
but
you'll see just how big Gabby has got. But as somebody said to you the other day, you've got a lovely little bump there.
Yeah, but this lovely little bump is giving me heartburn and a boot in the ribs.
Thank you, Leslie. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Yes, I know we had a little bit of technical problems, but we're back and we're going to say good night. Thank you for joining us. Coming up to
thank you, everyone.
5 minutes past 8, and we will see you soon. Good night.
Good night.